I'm Kristen.
Nice to meet you. There's a few things that I want to let you know before we dive into things today.
Okay.
The first of which is that I'm a mandated reporter. What that means is that if you tell me of any situations that depict abuse or neglect to a child or maybe a vulnerable population like the elderly, I am required to report that to the proper authorities. Along those same lines, if you tell me of any situations where you're thinking of harming yourself or someone else, and we can justify that as a realistic possibility, then I am going to have to report that to the proper authorities as well. Just so you know, outside of those things, everything that you tell me is confidential. The only exception to that is that I am recording today to share with my cohort of students and my professor for a class assignment. So if we get into anything that you're uncomfortable with sharing or you don't want other people to hear, just let me know. We can address that at a different time.
Okay. Good.
So why don't we start with you telling me why you're here today?
Okay. Life has been crazy. I started grad school kind of back in the summer, and right now I'm living pretty much in 3 different places, so it's just really overwhelming. And those are kind of my 2 things of just balancing life and school and family time and friends and everything. So
yeah, that does sound like an insane amount of responsibility. So congratulations for surviving so far.
Thank you.
Can you tell me a little bit about your grad school program?
Yeah, so I graduated with my bachelor's degree in May, and then I started grad school 2 weeks later, and since then I've been taking classes and everything. So right now I'm in school full time and on Mondays, and then I'm in an internship for 3 days a week working and trying to figure that out. So that's a new change as well. Just been kind of hectic, but it's just a really different environment from my bachelor's, and so trying to adjust to a lot of new things within grad school has been kind of tough.
Right. Can you talk about some of the things that you're feeling? I heard you say hectic, that things are hectic. What feelings go along with that?
I'm stressed a lot, and there's kind of like a lot of anxiety with it, of worrying of how to get assignments done, if there's confusion on assignments, making sure I understand it, and then really anxiety and stress and
right
kind of come over my life.
Right, and anxiety is so normal in situations like that where like you said, you're living in 3 different places, you're commuting to school from one of those places. Life is stressful, so I understand why you would be completely and totally overwhelmed.
Right.
So that's a little bit of what I'm hearing is overwhelmed. You've just got all these responsibilities you're trying to juggle.
Right, and especially just like a new stage of life, which is normal, and I understand that as time goes on, you get into new stages, but at the beginning of the new stage, it's, what do I do? But
right, exactly. Like you don't know what direction to go in. I get that. So can you tell me a little bit about your internship?
Yeah, so I am in Pittsburgh, Kansas, and it's been going well. There's a lot of different people in the agency that I'm able to interact with and everything. I'm still trying to find my role in that facility, just because I'm a student and they haven't had a student before, so everyone's trying to figure out where I should go and what I should be doing. So that kind of adds a little bit of unknown to each day of what I'm going to be doing and what to expect. But so far it's good, and I'm learning a lot. It's just, extra stuff on the plate right now as well. So,
have you found anything that kind of helps you deal with that stress, kind of minimize those emotions?
Yeah, I really enjoy talking to my mom. So when I get to call my mom, that helps a lot. And then I like to crochet and sometimes play the ukulele. I'm not very good, but I play sometimes. So
vulnerable.
Yeah. So just those sorts of things help me a lot.
Awesome. Can you tell me a little bit, did you say that you're working?
I don't have another job outside the internship and grad school.
So. Okay. So you've got internship, grad school. Where would you call home right now?
I don't know yet. Because I live kind of where I do my practicum with my dad, and then I go home to Chanute, where I grew up, on the weekends, and then I come to Wichita part of the weekend and stay Monday, and so I guess centralized might be where I do my internship.
Okay. I can see why that would be so overwhelming, because I hear you saying home is Chanute, but then now home's kind of shifting into a new place, but you're still just it comes to being here